Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Thermold, here today with Doors in Minecraft Devlog 3. I have a new skin here to kind of, make more sense of this. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the fact that I haven't actually added anything to the rooms. I have not done anything. That's mostly because I have been busy with school, so I haven't gotten the time to really work on any room stuff. So currently this is still all I have right now. But do not worry, I do have some new features that I think y'all will appreciate. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about the new blocks that I have retextured. As I said last video, I said I was going to retexture the window, so I have done that. This should be called window, but I guess it's not. Anyways, this is the new glass texture. It has little bevels now. And if I look over here, they should have them, yeah. And I think it looks pretty nice. I might change the, the intensity of the shading here, but from where that is right now, I think it looks pretty fine. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is the bookshelf. Now, the really cool thing about the bookshelf is I have a texture pack that basically randomizes the face on the bookshelf depending on where I place it. So if I place enough of these, you'll probably be able to see every new variation of bookshelf that I had to make. As you can see, it's using the new ones, and they look pretty nice. You got one with a skull here, you got one with a little candle, some of them are on their side, some of them are like that. All that to say, there's a lot of these. I think there's a total of 7, but yeah, I have a separate add-on that randomizes this for me, so I don't have to code it myself. However, since now that I have the code in my hands, I can definitely make some textures like that. With that, I've also added this. I forgot to do the sides, so currently they look like that. But if I add these in here, as you can see, they're the little guiding light books. Now, I'm going to mention something. The reason why they're not like the little moon is because they're kind of like question marks. Basically, when I have this thing work, it's going to put stuff into here, right? And what will end up happening is once I do that, it will place it into this. And it could be a book, it could be the the written ones, and the written ones are the ones that I want. So we'll see 3 here. However, once I go up to it, I'll pick this one out. This one's a written one, but this one is not. So basically, it's kind of like a system where it's like, yeah, you're going to grab it, but you don't know if it's a normal book, which does nothing for you and will be cleared in a little bit, or if it's a written book, which you will actually need. So yeah, that's the point of that. That's why they look like that. Otherwise, that's kind of all I got for that. Okay, last video I talked about how I was going to make the cardboard box. And as you can see, I have it right here. It has a little opening thing. So as you can see, it's open. And it works pretty well. It's just a retextured barrel, so nothing crazy. But with this retexture, I also retextured the small cardboard box, which I showed last time. I didn't really like how it looked, so I ended up changing it to match the big one. And you may notice in my inventory that there's another one. This is called the cardboard container. Now, if you can't tell, it's a shulker box. Pretty crazy. Basically, what I'm going to have is we have the cardboard box. So we'll have the small cardboard box, which you can't open, obviously. You have the normal size cardboard box, which can open and will have stuff inside. And then we have the cardboard container, which will have stuff inside, but it'll be good loot. I'm saying this could be in there. And personally, I think it will be guaranteed to have a vial every time you find one of those. And rarely it will have this one. Now, you're probably like, why will this have such good loot? Well, it's because of the main point of the video. I added a new entity. That's right, guys. This isn't just any normal shulker box. No. Let me introduce you to the new entity, Block Blitz. Yeah, it's a really stupid name. I can't come up with anything. Look, we have a character called Hasty, alright? What do you want from me? So, the point of this entity is when you're rushing down the back doors, segments, you probably won't be paying attention to see if the cardboard container is doing this or not. You'll probably just be like running by and being like, oh, look, it's this, and then you open it and it's like, whoa, I get cool stuff. But if you don't notice this, you'll try to open it and it actually turns out to be that guy. Now, you're probably like, oh, so you're just going to walk in and this guy's going to start killing you. No, I'll have a system where you have to actually walk up to it, and then I'll have like whatever barrier I have around it will be cleared, and then he can start actually attacking you. Now, if you're wondering why his name is Box Blitz, well, let me show you why. Look, it's Blitz, guys. It's him. Look at him. He's a little guy. He's just a little guy. He wouldn't do anything mean to you. Look at him. He's just a silly guy. So just ignore that happened. Yeah, that didn't happen, guys. Actually, like that was never like a thing, you know. Like it just that just kind of like that was crazy, right? Like what happened there, right, guys? Right, guys? Anyways, so yeah, that's the Box Blitz. I'll give you a better look at him. But there he is. Look at him. He's a little guy. He's a little goober. He just sits in here, and that's kind of all he does. And he shoots bullets at you. Now, how do you avoid this entity? Well, one, I guess pay attention to the cardboard container. It's pretty easy to tell what is what. But if you're like stressing out and trying to find something good, then you might accidentally mistake it for the other dude. Also, yes, it does make you levitate, which can suck. However, I don't know if you saw that, but I was punching the bullets, meaning you can basically deflect them. There won't be like 50 like how there are in like end cities and stuff. But yeah, these guys are pretty easy to kind of get rid of and stuff. I will mention one other thing. I will allow you to be able to punch them. You can't kill them per se, but I know that shulkers in their coding, if you hit them enough, they'll like teleport away. So, you know, that's a way to get rid of them. Maybe if I beat this guy up enough, it'll... Yeah, see? Where'd he go? Oh, he's over here. Yeah. So yeah, that's the Box Blitz. I like his design. I feel pretty proud of it. He's just a little silly guy. I forgot to change the name of the spawn egg, and I haven't made a texture for it yet, but that is indeed the new entity. Honestly, that's kind of it. I am gonna check something. It might not have... Hold on. Yeah, no, it didn't work. Okay. I was trying to see if the spawn egg changed. Again, I do have a texture for it. But here's the weird thing. I checked the files. There's no file name for this item. So I don't know where this texture is stored. I may just have an outdated resource pack folder. But yeah, I don't know where to find this. So currently it's staying as this texture, which is eh. Also, Ambuscade is still not fixed. He's still bugged, I think. I don't know, maybe he somehow fixed himself. That'd be really cool, though. But he's probably still messed up. Yeah, he is. I'll try to figure out a way to fix him, hopefully soon. But yeah, currently he's still bugged out, which sucks. I haven't added any new items or anything. Yeah, nothing crazy. Honestly, today's kind of just a chill, like, a little update video. With that, I will mention some things again. Still have not been able to retexture this, as you can see. Still trying to figure out a hide mechanic, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and build that, because I haven't seen anyone opposing it. So I think I'm just gonna build the mace part. Anyways, so that's really all for today, but I do still have plans. So, okay, so I actually have a block that I just haven't added yet, but I have it textured. So, you know how in original doors, the outside of the window has like that rain thing? So while you're probably thinking, oh, just turn on the weather, turn it to thunderstorm, and then turn it to like midnight or whatever, that works for like that. But first of all, you can see the other parts of the map, which is not ideal. When you're in here, you can see the grass, and I don't really want that. If you saw when I first started making this, you saw like this giant box here that would like catch the rain. And while it was fine, I didn't want this giant box in front of every window. That just felt really time consuming. So instead, I've made a block that I haven't added yet, but I have the texture. And it's basically this like, it's a rain block. Basically, it's just a block that is animated, has like rain particles, and it will flash every now and then for the lightning. If you've played Doors and you've gotten the admin panel and flown outside of the map, you'll see that the actual like lightning things in Doors are actually literally just giant balls, and they have like rain and stuff in them, which is pretty cool. It's basically what I'm doing for this, so it works pretty well. I'm going to use the same animating thing that I used for this because it's literally the same. Oh, I'm still going to add customizable stuff like that. I just haven't gotten to it yet. So not much for this video today. I just kind of wanted to introduce the new entity and see what you guys thought about it. I like him. I think he's silly. And also, if y'all could come up with a better name for him, that would also be really cool. Because currently we have like the two entities that I just don't really like the names of are Hasty, because that just sounds weird. And then of course Box Blitz, like that. They're just weird names. I don't know. Like the Hasty, it's just like such an odd name. Like Hasty, like I don't know. It sounds like a band name to me. I don't know. But if y'all can come up with a better name, I will gladly rename this guy because I don't know. I just think it's a goofy name. And then Box Blitz, obviously that's like really stupid. I can't think of a name for him either. So currently that's gonna be his name for now. But again, if y'all think of anything better, please let me know, because I will gladly take better names than Box Blitz. So, with that, that's all for today. If you have any suggestions, ideas, or questions, comment them down below, or join our Discord server, where you can ask questions there. Again, it's the server of Sarge. It's the right one. And that will be some onboarding questions that you can answer to see the stuff that you want. It should be on the screen. And again, if you don't have Discord or you just don't want to join, just ask in the comments down below. And subscribe to, keep getting updates on this project. The last video has like, I think 600 views now, which is insane for me. Like, I don't get these numbers. There is that one video that I had like a month ago on like a completely separate channel that got like 20K, but that's only because I found like a rare entity, and that's kind of just, yeah, I think the only reason why people watch that is because there was some rare entity. But considering that this is a devlog that I'm posting multiple of, and it seems like people are actually interested in this project, is really motivating. It just tells me that people actually want this, which I think is really cool, and really inspiring for me. So, yeah, keep the support up. Okay, I'm gonna mention something else. If you haven't noticed, these devlog videos are not gonna be like posted every day. I know I posted this first two like right next to each other, but do not expect these to come out like daily. This is not a daily thing. I will probably post them like every other day or two, because I kind of want to, work on this project. I feel like when I do a devlog video, it takes up the entirety of my time to work on the project. So personally, I would only want to record these every now and then. And also when I actually have features that I want to show off, or just a bunch of rooms that I built. Again, school isn't really helping with that. I ended up getting like a lot of homework for the past like 2 days, so I wasn't able to work on this project as much as I would have liked to. Literally all the stuff that I just showed you in this video, I made today, like literally like an hour ago, like an hour or two ago. So yeah, most of this stuff I just kind of had to cook up and show off to y'all. So yeah, I would like to mention that before I end off the video. Yeah, so that's it. Hope y'all have a good day, and I will see you next time.